Raelunil here, and hello and welcome to part number 24 of my Let's Play of Lord of the Rings Online in Mordor. And today we have a very special guest, Enomandor, I think is how we say his name. Oh my word! He's rolling everywhere! And he is going to be taking me through the dungeons of Barad-dûr so that we can do all the quests we need to over here so that I do not die. And, yes, he is ready for adventure. Yes. And, yeah, I don't know what all quests I've got in here, but I know I have some, so we're gonna work on those. Oh, goodness. Okay. I think I've got all the buffs and things I need. Alright. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and kill things. Oh my word! Lagging! Goodness! Ooh, that troll looks enormous! Well, that was quick! You barely even touched him and he's just dead! Goodness gracious! Ooh, I see something sparkling in front of me. What is this sparkle thing? You notice large scratch marks on a nearby wall. Oh, okay. Got it. And there's a shadowed page.
3 rings of the 9 yet remained, and these he bestowed upon Númenórean men, proud and tall, who had bowed before him well and faithfully since times of old.
Okay, it looks like the scratch marks start over here. If I can even click on it. Come on, mouse! There we go. While the marks show that the beast already escaped, you should continue to press ahead. Beast! What beast? Oh dear. Getting the scratch mark. Woo! What the heck kind of beast did they capture? I'm a little scared considering this is Barad-dûr. Oh boy. Oh, of course, an Order of the Eye person. Naturally. Wah! And more of these silly orcs. They make the weirdest noises. Oh, jeez! Ah! Leave me alone, you silly Order of the Eye person! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Thank you! Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! Okay, so he just aggroed all the things at once. Ooh, rubble. I will collect it. And I found nothing, of course. Ooh, another page. I like these shadowed pages.
Then upon the pinnacle of Barad-dûr did Sauron stand, rightful lord of all. He raised the one ring high, spoke dark words, and a wreath of shadow and storm were all about the tower's top.
The narrator of this has such an intense voice. It's just perfect for this. More scratch marks. You come across a very old chamber. Lots of rubble in here. Looks as if there was a violent scuffle here. Looks as if the cloth has been ripped apart by large claws. While the food's moldy, the beast must have escaped during the feeding. While you do not notice anything out of the ordinary, the beast known as Nartra must be very powerful. You decide to think about your next course of action. Okay. It doesn't say anything in particular about what that course of action might be, but that's okay. I guess we'll figure that out as we go. Okay. Ooh, a new quest popped up. It would seem that Narcha has indeed escaped Barad-dûr and perhaps escaped from Dor Marth as well. At a dead end, you decide to examine your surroundings again in the hope that more information about Narcha's destination surfaces. Okay. Well, okay then. I'm not sure the troll is into that, but, you know, I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge. Let's grab this rubble. Ooh, I actually found an artifact from that. Yay! Oh, wait a minute. I have to examine this door. Okay. While you inspect the door, you hear footsteps coming around the corner. Who goes there? Nobody! Nobody at all. I'm a nobody. Where is Nartra? Speak your purpose or die! Very well then. I didn't say anything! I didn't have the chance to say anything. Okay. Apparently we should escape while he's incapacitated. So, let's get out of here! What the heck was he even trying to do there? He just lifted his hand up. He's just like, Sauron, please save me! And then he died. Probably before he could even finish his prayer, which was very obviously in vain. Oh yeah, I can't get more loot. Lame. Hello, troll! Ah! It's a goner now. Yay! Oh my gosh. Dude, they both died instantaneously. Yoink! Okay, now we need to talk to something in Losmar or Lomzar or something like that? Where the heck is this Lomzar or Losmar person? Alright guys, so we made our way to this bugger, and now we need to see what he has to say.
What?
What? Yourself, dude! Nartra has escaped then. This outcome may be the most favorable to all. It's very likely that Nartra will return to his realm in Nen Ogal, the Fell Vale in the far western reaches of Mordor. He may try to retake his former throne. You ask Lomazar about the creature known as Nartra. It's difficult to explain in this tongue. He's neither man nor beast. He's both, yet something different. Is he some sort of Bairning or something? I'm not sure. Alright guys, so we made our way here into Lughash, and we need to have a chat with one of the dwarves, letting him know that we buried those other dwarves a while back.
By my grandsire's beard.
May those men rot upon the plains for what they have done. We may serve Mistress Zareth, but we are not slaves to all the fools of Mordor. A fire burns within us yet. My kin have been given a final honor, and for that I offer you my thanks. Yay! Alright guys, so we figured out which 2 quests I need to complete now, and they are the ones that are currently locked. And so, that means that this bugger needs to die. And of course all of his minions. Woo! Die, minion, die! I like how the minions stayed alive longer than his master did. Oops! I accidentally aggroed a goat. Okay. I think the missive is... Oh, good, we got it. Okay, yeah, it didn't work before because my inventory was too full. Yeah, got that. Okay. Oh, stop it, you silly worm thing. Okay, yeah, they're right over here. The expedition leader's right in front of me. Okay. Die, Order of the Eye, people! Ah! This bloody rockworm does not know when to leave me alone. It is very silly and very, very rude. Leave the Saelunil alone. There we go. Yay! We found the parchment. Excellent! Okay, now I need to read the missives. Oh, okay. Apparently I already had one and there were 3 to find. Okay. The missive warns of Mistress Zareth's motivations and her attempts to free a dwarf king from Barad-dûr. Okay. This missive details artifacts rumored to be held in a secret vault within the Black Pits of Mordath. This missive details rumors concerning the fates of the rings borne by the Nazgul. Ooh. Rest in peace, Saelunil. Okay, so guys, we're gonna hop up here. And then we grab this. And I collect the rubble. And now we go over this way. And looks like there's something here. We grab this. Scrap of Barad-dûr steel. Even twisted and deformed, this steel is of a queer but masterfully wrought make. Okay. Yay! Alright, so now we need to get the chunks of raw obsidian near Orodrun, otherwise known as Mount Doom. Ooh, lava pool. That looks really cool. As in, very interesting, not obviously cold. It's around the edge of the lava. Yeah, I just pressed the delete key and one of them popped up. Here, obsidian. I must mine you. And hopefully the dragon drake thing won't turn around. Okay, great. I got 1 chunk. Ooh, this looks cool. Take damage if you get too close to the lava. Okay, good to know. Ooh, there's more rubble over there. I need to collect more rubble. Yay. Hopefully there's another dusty artifact in that. Die, Fire Grim! Whoa! These things have the coolest effects sometimes. Oh, hi, orcs. Oh, these orcs count for my other quest. Oh, goody. Then I can destroy this. Yay! That's exciting. That's very exciting indeed. Okay, there's a Skarn deposit there. Oh, hello, Fire Drake. Ah! Yeek! Okay, it is dead now. Okay, is there anything other than the Skarn deposit right here? Ow! I'm on fire! Oh, God. Note to self, don't get so close to the lava, you silly thing. Okay, I got 2 chunks of that. Oh, hello, salamander. Goodbye, salamander. Why are the fire drakes just chilling in the lava? Like, how? How the heck? How is it not dying? I don't understand. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it says that more of the obsidian should be up ahead of us. Woo! Die, Fire Grim! Whoa! You're on fire! My friend here is on fire, guys. Kinda like how the fire drake is being lit up with oils and is now dead. Okay, let me grab this obsidian deposit. Got that. Okay. I need 5 more deposits. Come on, where is some more obsidian? It looks like there's more over this way according to the map. Okay. I can pick up quests by killing these sentries. Let's see. You notice foes guard many bridges near the ruins of Barad-dûr. If you are to move about without getting captured, you will need to defeat some of these guards. Okay. Sweet. Those 2 counted. We will kill this Fire Grim. Ooh. And I want to see how much more of the obsidian we can find before we end the part. Oh, goody, 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 goody. I found another one. Found another piece of obsidian. Okay, we got that. Now we will go over this way. Oh, there's another chunk over here, apparently. There we go. Oh my god, what is that noise? Oh. My friend is dealing with the fire drake for me because he's very kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, and over here... And there should be, hopefully, 2 more pieces of the obsidian. Okay, of course. Don't fall in the lava, she says. Fall in the lava, she does. Of course. This is the last known location where Ingold said he saw someone matching Sapakar's description. Interesting. Off in the distance you spy a small group of enemies entering the ruins of Barad-dûr. Oh, now I have a quest to find somebody in Barad-dûr. Okay. Grab that. Yay, now I only need 1 more chunk of this blasted obsidian. And, of course, it's on the other side of the bridge. I see it over there. So at least once we got over here and managed not to fall in the lava, it wasn't too hard to find the obsidian, thankfully. Okay. There we go. Hooray! We've almost got it. Yeah, we've got it! King Graytooth lives. 78 years he has been gone, and for 78 years we have known what it is to be slaves. Perhaps those days shall soon be behind us. Mistress Sareth claimed that he was still imprisoned by Sauron after all these years, but one detail in this missive has left me uneasy. You see, my folk have never been sent to seek him. I cannot recall a single expedition to rescue him from the Dark Tower. What attempts to free him could this missive speak of? That is a question I shall have to ask the mistress, I think. Where her efforts failed, we must now succeed. It is time King Graytooth is freed from Barad-dûr and returns to lead his folk. Yay! Alright, now let's talk to the other guy here who we need to turn in a quest for. Hello, Sir Dwarf. I need to have a chat with you.
My name's Agate, aye!
Yes, yes! These will do the trick! The Dark Lord's steel is a curious creation. It is light, yet sturdy, and I have come to believe it cannot be dulled by the passing of time. In the hands of any dwarf, I say it still cannot match the beauty and strength of Mithril. Even so, it has no equal in Mordor. If our king should ever return, he shall bear a weapon worthy of his line. I swear it! I have never given up hope that the king lived, for he spared me Sauron's ire when the Dark Lord took him and the others away. To have him back again would be my greatest joy. I shall set my smiths to work at once. You have my thanks, Saelunil. Okay, and now we can speak to Speckhorth, hanging out right next to Gimli. Ooh. I have bracelets I can pick from. Sweet! Okay. You have done well to aid my folk, Saelunil. As Mistress Sareth promised, King Graytooth lives yet, but we must still wrest him from the dungeons of the Dark Tower, and that shall be no simple task.
Long have we toiled, and for what?
If I'm reading these missives correctly, King Graytooth can be found deep in the dungeons of Barad-dûr, deeper still than any of the Stout-axes that were taken when he was imprisoned. Aye, it seems that Sauron did not want him too close to the others of his kin. As far as I know, only one entrance to Barad-dûr remains, and that is the main gate. It lies across a wide span from the causeway through Doromarth, and underneath it the fires of Orodruin blaze without end. Once you enter the tower, you must seek the dungeons, and then travel as far within them as you are able. Only then may you find King Graytooth. Foes lurk around every corner in Barad-dûr, but do not forget that others of my kin may be there to aid you if you free them. I can offer no more advice than to watch your back, my friend, for you must venture into the very heart of evil to find King Graytooth. If you return alongside the king, you shall be revered amongst my folk. Sweet, let's go get ourselves revered and head over to Barad-dûr, because now I have a bunch of quests to go into Barad-dûr. Alright, everybody, we have made our way over to Barad-dûr. Ooh, there's a shadowed page.
With the raising of the ring, the 9 kings, all upon their thrones, were called henceforth to the Dark Tower. And lo, they were become wraiths and servants of my lord.
Cool, cool, cool. Die, sentry! Alright, we need to kill 2 more of these sentries. Which shouldn't be hard, because it looks like there's quite a few of them over here. Yeah. Oof. Yay, I completed that quest. You have defeated many of the sentries that guard Barad-dûr and have made the passage through Eastern Dora Marth a bit safer. Sweet. Alright, so we don't need to kill any more of the sentries, we can just run! So we are running our way over here. That one went into anti-exploit. Oh! There's another page! I want to quickly grab that. Page, let me grab you. Shadowed page.
One by one, the 9 kings abased themselves before their lord and master, for they were Nazgûl, wing wraiths now, and all marveled at the One Ring's might.
Woo! Yay! Alright, let's head on into the door. Okay, we are in now. The shadow-mantled ruins of Sauron's fortress still bear a twisted splendor. Yes, yes they do. Whee! Woo! No! You have a kitty! So cute! While searching for King Graytooth in the bones of Barad-dûr, you have discovered a large assemblage of cultists serving the Order of the Eye. Some of them appear to be frantically searching the crumbling dungeons and halls of the Dark Lord's Tower, while others have still held to their duties as torturers and wardens in service of Sauron. You should defeat them and weaken their grip on the ruins of Barad-dûr. Okay. And I got out my kitty as well. Mr. Midnight. Yay! Whee! Ooh! A new quest! Okay. Basically, it says that we need to free people. So let's free this poor dwarf. Yay! I can let him out now! This makes me happy. Here you go, dwarf. Even the Uruks treated us better than this lot. Oh, you poor thing. Run, dude! Leave! Run for your life! Ooh. You have loosened the grip of the Order of the Eye on the bones of Barad-dûr, as well as that of any prisoners still held in the dungeons of the Dark Lord. Although it's unlikely the Order shall send reinforcements soon, you've done well to disrupt their efforts. Okay, now let's free this poor dwarf! Be free, Sir Dwarf! Be free! I never thought I'd leave this place alive. I don't blame you, buddy. You poor thing! Oh my god! Be free, Sir Dwarf. They keep asking about a ring! I don't know anything about it! After 78 long years, you have freed the Stout-axes from their imprisonment in the dungeons of Barad-dûr. Although their kingdom of old has long laid in ruin, freedom may soon be won for all the Stout-axes of Mordor. You've allowed them to share in this hope and to reunite with their kin in Mordor. Sweet. Ooh, there's something I can grab here. A footstep. Apparently, said footstep belongs to Sepulchre. Sepulchre stands before you on the edge of the chasm of Mordath. Are you here to help? We must search the pit for the Black Word. I sent down servants to bring back treasures and useful things for the Black Word. I sent them down quickly, but no one comes back. Good you are here. I can send you down real quick, too. I must get something for the Black Word. You assure the Ologhai that you have no intention of being flung horribly into that abyss. What are you going to try and stop me? Good luck with that, little elf. I'll show you! Oh god. Yeah, more like we'll show you. Okay, great, now I have to look. You see nothing in the darkness, but you think you hear a very low growl. Yeah, I'm not gonna fall in. I like how that poor bugger is just shaking and trying to pretend none of this is happening. That poor guy. Deep within Barad-dûr, you have found haggard dwarfs surrounded by slain men and the empty robes of the unseen. Stay back! Who are you, and why should I not slay you where you stand? You quickly tell King Graytooth that you have come on behalf of his people, the Stout-axes, who now dwell in the flaming spire of Lagash. Oh, so Spakorth sent you. He was never much of a warrior, but his mind is sharper than any axe. If you're one of his allies, I will gladly spare you. One of the cultists has been slipping me shafts of metal and wood for weeks now, so I suppose I was meant to free myself. Well, I have! 78 years have gone by, but I'm still the dwarf I was. If you still wish to aid me, you can help me find the few things that were taken from me by the Dark Lord. He took my gold-wrought armor, and I want it back. It's either kept in the armory near the cells, or in Sauron's relic chamber near the main hall. Also, there's a larder near the armory, so if you see anything that looks like it's meant for those sniveling black Númenóreans and not for the prisoners, bring it here. Oh, one last request. If you happen to find a mithril-wrought lockbox in Sauron's relic chamber, give it to me at once. It's an heirloom that belonged to my forefathers, and it means a great deal to me. Swiftly now, my new friend, and then we shall get out of this place. Yay! Okay, let's go find the things for him. Let's see, what is... Okay! Whoops! Goodbye, Barad-dûr Warden. No one liked you anyway. Ooh. Looks like there's his armor. You discover a dwarf makes set of glinting gold-wrought armor. Nice. Ooh, this looks like the food area. Ugh. Okay. So let's see. This is food here. Disappointing food! It's no feast, but it will have to do. They looked like they were praying to that or something. That's kinda odd. Sweet! You find no trace of the lockbox that King Graytooth described. King Graytooth, I have things for ya! I cannot say much for this food. It seems even Sauron's willing servants eat like animals. But look at this armor. It's as brilliant as it was the day Sauron stole it away from me. It was wrought by my finest smith, Sverresting. Does he still live? You inform King Graytooth that Sverresting dwells within Lughosh with the rest of his folk. These are joyous tidings. You have my thanks, Saelunil. But before we leave, did you by chance find that lockbox? You tell King Graytooth that you found the relic chamber, but the lockbox and most of the other relics were either missing or stolen. That's very disappointing. I suppose all his servants were merely waiting for something to slip, and they had their knives ready. I shall have to search on my own in the days ahead, but for now I wish to return to my folk. Let's go. If I did not appear grateful in the dungeons of Barad-dûr, I wish to offer you my truest gratitude, Saelunil. You have done me and my people a great service this day. Although I did not find all I sought in the depths of the Dark Tower, I'm once again surrounded by my dear friends and kin, and there can be no greater joy for a king. Our people were broken for many years, but today we are reunited as one. This is a day of celebration, and by its end we will celebrate our freedom. Yay! This is a day of celebration indeed. My people are united once more, and today we cast off the shackles by which Sauron himself bound us. You and Gimli have done my people a great honor, and one that shall not soon be forgotten by my folk. As a dwarf of the eastern mountains, I have always wished to learn more of the West. But such things could not be asked of the Dark Lord. I know not the reasons why, but Sauron was not overfond of dwarves, you see. But such questions can be asked now. How came you to Mordor, Saelunil? What trials have you and Gimli faced and overcome? Let us hear your tales of valor. Tales of valor, eh? I think we have a few we could tell. Let's get on with it then. I cannot enter an instance while in the group. Lame. Leaving fellowship.
After 78 years in the dungeons of Barad-dûr, King Vastmun Graytooth of the Stout-axes has returned to lead his folk. However, if there is to remain any hope of forging a new dwarf kingdom within Mordor, the Stout-axes must break free of their servitude and challenge the mistress of Lughosh, Zoreth.
A tale of valor. We have won many battles and many great victories together, my friend. It's hard to think of just one. Which among them speaks most of our trials and of the victories won by our peoples? King Graytooth awaits us, so I suppose I'll have to decide soon enough. Yep. We have quite a few tales we could tell. Hear my words, says King Graytooth. Today I am honored to welcome 2 warriors of renown to Lughosh. Here is Gimli, son of Gloin, dwarf of Durin's folk. He has journeyed from far-off lands to explore the realm of Mordor. And here is Saelunil, the brave hunter who aided my escape from the Dark Tower. Saelunil, I have heard you and Gimli have shared many adventures. I am curious. How did your adventures lead you to Mordor? I get to tell my story! Oops. I tell him my story. I see. You keep strange company, my friend. But I mean you no offense. Offer them my truest thanks. The evils done to my folk by the Dark Lord were many, and they are finally repaid. We know well of the final siege at the Black Gate, but what of the battles that came before? I get to tell him about the Battle of the Hornburg and Pelennor Fields. These kingdoms of men sound a sight to behold, and to stand against so many foes, a wonder. Ha! We did a lot more than stand against them. I slew 42 orcs with my own axe at the Hornburg. Yeah, you did, Gimli. And by the time the day was ended, I slew twice as many on the fields of Gondor. That's because there's basically an endless supply. Ha! As any dwarf would hope. But have you met any other dwarves beyond those of Durin's folk? Do you know of any other dwarf kingdoms that remain? Let's see. Yeah, I'm telling him about other dwarf kingdoms. Skorgrim! Did these dour hands truly sense no danger in serving one who claimed to have returned from death? They were crazy. A dwarf in form, but no will of his own. No good comes about having spirits around. As for the lost halls of Khazad-dûm, I hope they do not remain darkened. Gimli, may your people and their expedition soon reclaim them. If not Khazad-dûm, where now do your folk dwell, Gimli? Some of those that once lived in exile now dwell in the Blue Mountains, but King Dain and his folk live again within the Lonely Mountain. Exile? I do not understand. It's a tale of dwarves, dragons, and days long ago. Do you wish me to tell it, King? Graytooth? Of course! Very well, I shall tell it as best I can. Okay, he gets to tell the tale of Smaug and the Battle of the Five Armies. I don't know why this instance is broken, you guys. This is just ridiculous. Oh dear. Well, we'll figure out what's wrong with it later. But... But in the meanwhile, I am going to be ending this video here, and I will see you all in the next one, where hopefully we can figure out what the heck is going on with this, and we will, of course, be working more on the Allegiance quests later. Alright, you guys, I'm going to be ending this video here. I hope that you've all enjoyed it. Please be sure to give it a like and to use the links on screen to subscribe to my channel, support my Patreon campaign, and check the description of the video in order to find other ways to support me. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see all of you in my next video.